John, we made it. It's 2025. What are we doing?
We're at the Explorer EV Rally. Oh my lord, I'm so excited. We are at MFG in Newquay and we have got 50 vehicles, 100 and something people. We've got 1,000 miles to do and we've got about 18 checkpoints where we're going to go and see the greatest and the best in sustainable energy, battery storage and EVs. It's just awesome.
North, east, south and west.
We normally have 3 cars. We thought, now we'll do it in the vans today. We'll still have a little car in there, but we're doing it in the 2E Customs, so pretty excited. They're going pretty well.
We are very excited. Can't wait.
It's stunning, this facility. We're in Newquay at the moment and Martin, MFG have absolutely changed the face of EV charging in the UK.
This is a new to industry site, so it's newly developed. And obviously, when we're doing those locations, we're also thinking about bringing EV infrastructure to those as well.
Are you worried about anything?
Just the infrastructure when it comes to charging, but we've got it all planned out where we're going, where we're going to charge, so it should be good.
We have a very special charge card with us.
We do indeed, the OVO Charge Anywhere. It gives you access to, I think, something like 50,000 odd charge points across the UK. Europe too, if you want to do a European journey. But you can just tap the RFID card and it will take your payment and your vehicle, go get your drink, go get your food, ready to go.
We've got Jason Devoto, Colin Boyton, the 2 people who are behind this utterly fantastic event, the 5th EV Rally. Jason, you must be really proud standing here.
Yeah, it's an amazing undertaking and it's grown so much over the years. And you've just got to look at the variety of vehicles that we have now. I mean, you'll remember in the early days, we had a pick of a handful of vehicles. Now we've got everything from trucks, buses, cars and everything else in between.
For another year, fantastic team Lex Autolease are supporting us. First of all, tell us, what does the rally really mean to you?
It's really important to us. It's the 4th year we're doing it. We've still got a lot of customers that aren't quite ready to make the switch yet. So for us, it's just a really important showcase to say you can get all over the country using public infrastructure only, cars, vans, everything. So yeah, really, really big deal for us.
What are challenges when you're putting an event together like this?
What I try to do is try to blend a mix of sort of charging infrastructure and showcasing the tech. We try to pull in clean energy, so we're going to solar and what have you. And then, I want to try and make it a bit interesting for these guys because they're on the road for a long time.
What have you got in the rally?
We've got the i4 as you're driving, and we've also got the iX, the iX60, which is recently launched this year. Phenomenal car. I've been in that car today. And then we've got 2 minis. We've got the Aceman and we've got the Countryman, and they're the fun cars to drive.
A lot of thought's gone into it. Shorter days slightly this year because the teams want to be able to network more at the checkpoints with people who come down and see us.
We're going to keep 4 wheels on the ground until our next checkpoint, checkpoint 2, where we head off to Clevedon to meet EV Charge and Go.
All of the things you need from a CPO or from a fleet to have it supported locally is right here in Clevedon.
Once again, we've managed to secure some great support for some fantastic businesses. They're superb. We couldn't do it without them.
I've got Jamie Fretwell from Verizon.
So we entered into the UK earlier this year with this, the SV. We've got 3 different sizes available, length 1, 2 and 3, height 1, 2 and 3. So we've got the full selection here at the Haynes Motor Museum. And we're also powering everyone's favourite cups of coffee off the back of the vehicle to load, which is standard in the back of the van.
This is a week, the best week of my year, where I get to come along and see people, some I know, some have never been in an EV in their lives. And I'm thinking, what the heck is this going to be all about? It'll be interesting to see when we get to Friday what sort of experience they've had, because by and large, over the 5 years that we've done this, every single person says that was brilliant.
We've had a really good laugh in the cars. We've been going in convoy today. We've been following Sarah around, which has been great fun, watching her play football.
It's a really good facility over here. We know they're one of the first electric forecourts to open at a major hub like Gatwick Airport. We've been here for just over 2 years. The amount of customers that we get day in, day out, and just say, wow, what an amazing place this is.
I say it every year, John, when you ask me, what's my highlight? And it's the people. Everybody mucks in. There's no sort of competitiveness between them. You know, there might be for 360 days of the year in terms of business, but for these 5 days, they put that aside, and it's all for the good of the messaging that we're trying to get out there.
Infrastructure, charging is one of the main barriers. You can do it yourself. So we've done it here in our Milton Keynes branch. We've installed about 200 solar panels. We've got 34 chargers. This is powering the whole of the office, the depot behind me. So we're generating our own energy. We didn't have enough grid capacity. So rather than use that as a barrier, we've shown our customers how we can move forward.
For us, it's all about the grazing. So, you know, if you're stopping and you've got 10 minutes and you can pop it on, then great. Yeah, it works.
The EV Rally is all about showcasing innovation, and they saved this till last today. Checkpoint 4 at Dawson Group. I am surrounded by micromobility. We've just seen the EHGV drive off, and also an all-electric bus has arrived. The vans are coming and going, and so are the cars. But what really strikes me is how much fun everyone's having showcasing the art of the possible, innovation, science, technology, and renewable energy.
EV Rally 2025, the Explorer. We're off. We're going to explore some stuff. We're going to go and probably make a little bit of history somewhere, because we always do. Let's crack on, see how it goes.
You may have heard recently we launched a V2G offering with Octopus Energy and BYD, and that was using the Pro charger. This is basically a charger that's going to be ready for the next 2-3 years. So all the changes that are going to come through, this charger is built for it.
This is about redefining the way that people do home charging. So imagine the scene, you've got solar on the roof, a charger that can take that power from that roof into the charger and into the vehicle. That's redefining energy as we know it. We are on day 3 of the Explorer EV Rally, and one of my favourite events of the year, Cenex. But John, where are we going today?
So today, really great day. Get to speak to loads and loads of people here at the Expo, and then we're off to Ipswich, where there is a barbecue hosted by Drax Electric Vehicles. Cannot wait.
Before that though, we've got a very important stage show to showcase some of our sponsors and how they're getting on with the rally.
Yeah, exactly. And also just breaking some myths, helping people to understand the realities of living with an electric vehicle. Learn from the experts.
Is that us? Yeah, I think that's us.
No, it's them. Chris, leasing is one of the best, most affordable ways of getting into an electric vehicle. Yeah?
We like to think so. Absolutely. And, you know, our theme on the rally really is affordability for the cars. So we've got a BYD Dolphin Surf and we've got an Xpeng, and they're both sort of affordable end vehicles. The Xpeng's high spec, but it's a sort of a circa £40,000.
I think we're quite unique in the industry with the team of commercial vehicle consultants that we have in Lex, where we're involved in so many different industry sectors. We get to see so many different problems and also so many different solutions.
Harris Group are really important to the transition to electric vehicles because you've got that range. Van, truck coming shortly as well as bus.
Coming as well, yeah. Truck will be 2027.
The most important question is, are these babies available now?
This particular vehicle is available now. The Azure, we've got two 12-metre Azures in Ireland that if somebody wanted to have them today, then we could get them brought into the UK and they can be up and running within the space of a couple of weeks.
Well, our mission at DriveTech is to create safer and more efficient drivers. So actually being part of the rally is a really good opportunity for our teams to showcase how we can bring the vehicle technology as well as those kind of real life experiences, not forgetting the driver training into the real life challenges that we might face as an EV driver.
It's not just about confidence for the driver, it's confidence when you get to a charge point. That we support charge point operators. In the UK, we support manufacturers with like integrated technology, connected cars, so that we can actually remote fix people rather than wait for someone to turn up at the roadside. We'll get more and more into remote fix for customers.
Drax, what wonderful sponsors you are being of this checkpoint. But Drax Electric Vehicles is a name that people may be less familiar with.
Yep.
What do you do?
So we do a number of things. So we really support our customers on the whole electrification journey, and that's anything from education piece at the beginning, consultancy piece, really understanding what they're trying to do and how they're trying to do it, and then supporting them through that whole electrification piece. So that's putting in charging infrastructure, it's doing everything from groundwork, civils, through to full charge point operation, and then service and maintenance at the end as well.
Women in Transport in the Lloyds Banking Group has come together with Lex and Tusker. We've created a community that we're so proud of. We do salary sacrifice, and if you drive an EV vehicle, I mean, there is no better way to drive an EV vehicle. Salary sacrifice really works. We've got a pre-loved vehicle here and a brand new vehicle too. So it's, for us, it's all about promoting that, trying to get that message out there, get people excited about it, and we think we're doing that today.
Day 4. And we're here at Fastned's incredible charging hub.
We are here because we love showing what's possible with EVs, with charging, with the whole ecosystem around it.
The point of this rally is to build on that improvement and report back. It's all a test and learn experience.
Yeah, definitely. And I think, you know, some people would really wanted an RFID card. Some people are happy to just use the app. We're saying you can use either, see which one works for you.
Here at Silverstone, we're really pushing our Shift to Zero strategy. So that kicked in back in 2022. And ever since then, we're trying to embed that into everything that Silverstone does.
The corporate world very much embrace the sustainable change, and they want to make that transition for their own purposes. And then individual consumers see the benefits. I mean, on a salary sacrifice scheme, financially, it's more affordable and accessible. It takes all the pain away. It's a one-stop package of solution. It's not just the car, it's the charging station, it's the insurance, it's the protection. So, you know, it's problem-free driving, and that's really what we want to give our customers.
The e-Actros 600, what a beast.
Last year, we were here on the EV Rally with the prototype, the near series production prototype. So we had one truck. And this year, we're doing it with a number of trucks, our dealer demonstrators, but with one trailer loaded to 40 tons. Super exciting, amazing to see the production trucks here and also see them in customers' hands on the roads already.
So yeah, Tech Birmingham, we're really pleased to host the final checkpoint of the EV Rally, and it's great for us to showcase what businesses we have on site here.
And that concludes day 4 of the Explorer EV Rally, and it's been my favourite stop so far because it's where we connect the dots. It's where we work out how science can improve the way that we experience zero-emission vehicles. Everything in the ecosystem, from where the energy comes from to where we use it.
Welcome to day 5, where we're starting off in Birmingham, then we're heading up through the Peak District, right up to Manchester, and we're ending up at Tatton Park.
Been really exciting just to go around the different little innovations, seeing the new tech and just talking all things EV and exploring the country. It's been brilliant.
Getting out there and testing, you know, the pros and cons of the charging network.
We see customers who are taking an EV for a weekend, a week, a month, where they actually just want to get to know the product, to try and test and actually see, does it work for me? Is a charge point at the end of my road? Is it available when I need it? What's the car actually like? What's the real mileage? So we see a lot of customers who actually want to experiment. We think that's a great thing. So we can provide them with that EV where they can actually get to know the car and just see that it works for them in real life.
The final checkpoint of the final day of the Explorer EV Rally, and behind me is an extensive solar park. It's a sign of collaboration between the Rochdale Development Agency and the Rochdale Borough Council.
This is an amazing solar farm. It's the biggest in Greater Manchester. It's 5.5 megawatts and provides enough electricity to power 2,000 houses.
It's the end of the Explorer EV Rally 2025. Jason, we had a conversation right at the beginning of this week talking about the EV Rally, how you were expecting it to go. How was it for you?
I think it was excellent. Yeah, once again, the vehicles, the infrastructure held up brilliantly. We've navigated almost 1,000 miles, 50 odd vehicles, and yeah, it's been pretty seamless really.
We were looking to explore, to look at new things, innovation, stuff that we haven't covered on the EV Rally before. One of the things it has demonstrated is that sense of community, Jason, that we all kind of pull together in the same direction, help each other.
The industry is just how they address things really. They compete every day, but they want to further electrification, and they do that as a joint force, and you see that here today.
There's a few drivers who've gone, how can I do better? And we've had a chat with them and shown them the data, shown them where, shown them how, and genuinely, you'll see the results when we do the league table. That one individual has jumped from bottom to top, and it has genuinely improved their fuel efficiency by 25%.
In Lex, we've shown a few things this week. We've shown you can have very specialist vans with the right engineering can do a perfectly good job, every bit as good as their ICE equivalents. We've learnt a few really important things about the charging cables and how that works. These are the things that we want to learn when we're doing this so that we can spread the word, make the changes, make it easy for everybody.
We need to charge as we go around. I've been fortunate enough to have the support of OVO with teams over the last few years, but this year they stepped up another level, and we've had use of OVO Charge Anywhere with our cards and our apps and whatever else. So a massive thank you to OVO for being the official charge card partner.
The one thing that always strikes me is this is a people business. Yeah. People make this stuff happen, and yeah. Why don't you come and join the EV Rally 2026? We don't know what the shape of it is yet, Colin, do we?
Not quite, no. Got some ideas, but yeah, reach out, get in touch, because we're open to ideas, so now's the time to do that.
Because we've got to push the boundaries, find new things, and discover. Because that's the name of the game. Get off your bum, get it in a car, get it in a van, get it in a truck that's electric. You might surprise yourself.